remember seeing beautiful sweets in a Christmas market and knowing that the inside is just a soggy mush, which makes you want to throw up. This is exactly how I started looking at my CV at one point. I am Lilla, competitive, curious, always seeking adventure. I am proud to say that I spent the last 15 years in the best educational institutions. Surprising as it may sound, I wasn't looking for the bathroom. Intelligence, diligence, ambition. I've had the best examples. But I feel like we don't talk enough about the tension that is present in these communities. And as it usually happens with insane amounts of pressure and untold feelings, they managed to push me into an addiction. Nothing magazine cover worthy, though. I am addicted to measurable success. Something so easy to depend on when I feel sad, lonely, or can't see any other guideline. Because I have to say that sometimes I still tend to feel lost in intellectual challenges and the buzzing of Budapest. And I might not be the only one. But I have this additional handicap that I can't not make drama. I've been loving theater since I was about 3, and in the last 4 or 5 years, I became the hugest fan and the youngest conductor of playback. This form of experimental theater, a mix of archaic community gatherings and modern psychology, psychodrama, for example. During a performance, actors collect stories from the audience, and with the help of a conductor, they transfer them into scenes. No pre-made plots, no retakes, no preparation time. Just art, created on the spot, inspired by the atmosphere people build together. The exact opposite of a measurable success. There are so many amazing communities and organizations in our country that help people from all circumstances to celebrate milestones and overcome difficulties. People who live in children's shelters, who have to deal with drug addiction or eating disorders because they learn to numb what they feel before anybody had the chance to tell them it's valid. Or just people who need a break from everyday life. There were times when we just stood there, overwhelmed that these people felt safe in the environment that we have created, and that they found value in our ideas and genuine interest. And of course, there are those unpredictable moments when nothing looks the way we want it to, and usually these are the ones that make their way to the newspaper. But it's so worth it when you finally start expressing what you have. And if you run out of words, you use your body, your voice, your prompts, or basically anything. I want everybody to feel how it is like for me to be and to act in this space. It's connection, support, immediate response. A tribe to belong to, truly. I wanted everybody to know how I make drama. And little did I know that they already do. When I was working on one of my bigger projects, a guy would always come up to me and ask, if you don't see any financial or career benefit, then what the hell is all this drama for? I was trying to process why his questions were bothering me so much. And I figured it's not only my ego, but also the fact that I've heard these questions way too many times before. Haven't we all? If you study to be a lawyer, you will get everything one could desire. High salary, heart attack at 42. Then what the hell is all this drama for? Or, what do you mean by you want to figure out life? Who's paying your rent while you're dreaming, honey? See? and the list goes on. I used to be very upset when somebody started bragging about the 36-hour study marathon they just had, what we've all known from experience to be anxiously binging series and maybe 2 hours worth of work on an essay. And on stage, I could express so many things through other people's stories that were very long overdue for me to say. And I feel like it's given me that special little sensor that seems to understand what people want to say beyond what they actually word. And I suspect that these people are trying to prove what the hell they are making all this drama for. We all do. I was just inches away from turning into that one friend everybody has. You know, the spring version of Kevin McAllister, marking the beginning of the exam period by posting that they have 62 exams, 8 conferences, and the entire Triwizard tournament to tackle this week. And this is not the kind of drama I want to be known for making. I don't want to go to defense mode anymore and enter conversations just to show off my busy schedule and sleep deprivation, as if it was a badge of honor. I am tired of voluntary martyrdom. And despite this highly competitive academic environment, I would like to focus on my conversation partners. You, the people who are actually interesting and creative, sensitive and witty, and have so many stories I want to know more about. Just like the people in my performances, there is no difference at all. Number 1 rule of playback is that if you want to learn more about others, first you have to open up yourself. And indeed, if I'm not getting real, then what the hell is all this drama for? So right now, I feel naked and horrified that you are still thinking that what I do is senseless drama. But I want people to know what I am good at. Growing up, I've always had these girly dreams of traveling the world, running $1 million business with my husband, looking like the young Milo Ventimiglia, being on the Forbes list, and creating whatever crazy art I want to. So you can see that for me, drama is not a way to escape reality. It is, in fact, a very real, raw, and natural part of my life. The life that I'm hoping to be a good example for others one day. And if I do get the chance to remind somebody of a text, I want it to be a Kerouac novel, not my own goddamn CV. And I'm not sure whether it's the type A achiever in me who I want to impress, or the little girl who has more dreams than glazes on her knee, but I will definitely do as many of these things as possible. It's just that I'm wetting my pants on the way there. But it's okay to do so. For all of us, really. It was playback that has shown me how interesting and diverse the scale of human emotions is. And that after a while, there is absolutely no point in hiding in other people's stories or behind the label artist, rebel, or successful person. It gave me that final push to start embracing all stages of the journey. But I still have this fascinating question, and I feel like after telling you all this, I can't pretend that I have the solution anymore. Wouldn't it be fun to look for the answer together instead of demanding it from each other. Because otherwise, what the hell is all this drama for? Thank you.